Hello guys, join me in the kitchen as I make a juicy salmon dish for my family of 5. So here is the salmon fish that I'll be using for this particular meal. Over there, as you can see, I have my peeled potatoes on the cooker as well. Is already parboiling. So right beside the salmon fish, you can see a pan on the cooker as well. So I'm going to be greasing the pan with some oil, which I'll be spraying in the pan. So after spraying the oil, the pan has already heated up. So I'm placing the salmon fish carefully into the pan. So one thing about this recipe is that I'm going to make this salmon fish the perfect way one should make it. It's not going to be overcooked and it's not going to be undercooked. So it's going to be perfectly made and juicy. So I'm going to place it now and allow it to cook for a while at the first side. Then, as you can see now, I'm flipping it to the other side to cook for some minutes as well. So now the fish is done, the first batch. So I'm going to be taking it out and placing. You can see how pinky and juicy the fish is looking now. So I'm just going to take off the first batch from the cooker and place it into a plate and set aside before placing the second batch into the pan. So as you can see, the fish is not too dried, it's not undercooked, it's just perfect. So right now I'm going to spray a little bit of oil as well in the pan before placing the second batch into the pan. So now I'm placing the second batch, and right now I want to check the potato and see if it's ready. Unfortunately, it's not yet ready, so we'll have to exercise some patience, guys. So as usual, my assistant cook is beside me, gisting with mommy and helping me out in the kitchen. So we are still at the second batch of the salmon fish. Now she wants to help to flip the fish. Of course, I allowed her because I want her to learn, but I have to assist her hands because I don't want the heat to hurt her hand. So right now we're just flipping the second batch so that it will cook before we take it off the stove, guys. So here is frozen broccoli. So with this frozen broccoli, I'm not going to be cooking it because I don't want to cook it so it's not overcooked. So what I'm going to do, Sarah is helping me to place it into a bowl, which after placing it, we'll add salt in it. Then I'll parboil hot water and put inside it and allow the water to stay for a while. So now Sarah is going to help with the salt as well. She's going to spray salt. Oh, okay. Oh, my salt has finished at this point. So she's happy about it. So guys, she's done spraying the salt. So I'm going to parboil water and put there. So now the second batch is ready and we're taking it off the cooker. So at this point, the potato is still boiling. So I finally boiled the hot water and I'm turning it into the broccoli. So I will allow the hot water to sit there for a while before taking it off. So now is the oil from the fish. So I turned it out. Now I have my meat broth that I saved in the fridge before. When I make my meat, if I'm not using the water, I used to save it so I can use it for other purposes. Now I'm going to be using it to make the sauce that we're going to be having this salmon fish and the boiled potatoes with. So for the sauce, I'm making it with this powder sauce. As you can see, it's Benny's and another flavor is written in Swedish. So I'm going to be putting it into the water, into the meat broth. And my girls, of course, they are going to help me to open the packet. So as they are opening it, they are giving me, then I'm turning it into the sauce, into the meat broth. So this powder is like when you place it inside, you stir it at the same time so it doesn't have like these crumbs. in it. So I'll do that one after the other. Then after that, I'm going to allow the sauce to come to a boil before taking it out. So at this point, I'm done mixing it up. I'll just exercise patience. Now it has thickened up, so I'll be showing you how the consistency is. So this is the consistency. This is how thick it should look. So at this point, the sauce is ready. I'm just going to squeeze in some lemon in the sauce because we love the taste of lemon in our dishes. So I'm going to put a little bit of lemon in the sauce, and now it's done. So back to the salmon fish. So I'm placing the salmon fish into an air fryer because I want it to heat up a bit, not to dry it. Then I want to squeeze in some lemon in it. Then after that, I will air fry it. So my girls, of course, they want to have lemon. The way these girls eat lemon, you would think that they're having chocolate or something else that is sweet. They love lemon. When I mean they love lemons, they don't even feel anything eating it. So they are here enjoying their lemon when we're waiting for the food to be done, guys. So the potatoes is finally ready, and I just turned it off. I turned it out in a sieve. So I'm sieving also out the water from the broccoli, as you can see. So this bowl happens to be bowl and sieve at the same time. So here is the salad that I made. It's a mixture of everything: cucumber, avocado, carrots, tomatoes, peas, name it all. So at this point, the food is ready and we're about to dig in to dish it out. So guys, stay tuned and watch to the end and see how we dish the food out, guys.
My headspace been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes, now it's Friday and nothing's changed. Mistakes that everyone is making, but I can't change. I'm stuck in reverse like an old Benz. Forgot to tap it up. Now I long for another day where things fall into place. So if you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill them up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound? So strange, why it always feel like it's too late. Waiting another year and it's too late. But that's not true. It's not strange to quit another job cause it was strange.